Hello and welcome back to Nier Automata. Now, the funny thing is, there's no way of actually saving this and waiting for later. So, I can't wait to see what all of, the one person that would have said who to choose. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do it now. Now, I'm divided on my opinion here, because whoever I pick is going to win. Probably. And A2 is cool and all, but I want to know if 9S, because 9S has gone a bit insane right now and kind of does making you need to pick A2, which is why I want to go against the grain. Decisions. Well, after taking a slight break and checking on my Discord server for a few opinions on what I should do, mostly it broke down to coin flips. Because I couldn't decide and I sat here for 4 minutes trying to argue with myself over who to choose, but the will of the gods, meaning luck of the coin and democracy, went with 9S, so... Oh, let's see what this ending is then, shall we? Are you sure? Which means there's no turning back. Wow, you're actually kinda strong. Wow. I would listen to you, but I'm using 9S's ability against... What? It almost looked like it was meant to be writing there, so I wondered what was going on. Like there'd be some sort of sentence that's trying to talk to you.
Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their human master.
Okay. Oh, this is a different... Okay, I think I'm meant to be hacking now, because... Well, look at it. There's whole new things going on now. This is a new route. The floor is black, for one. It's strange that they do this entire thing, which is new, not really done for any of the hacking, and it's just for A2. I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's A2. It's not like a common robot enemy.
Our core programming demands that we...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fine.
Ow.
Just destroy it.
I'm trying to listen to what he has to say.
Damn it!
Well, I think that's the end of the talking, so... Have we had this kind of perspective hacking before? I like it. Ow. It's kind of hard to get the right angle for Uh-oh. Damn. Yeah, get the right angle for the shielded enemy there, but
Take care of 9S.
you fell on the sword? You dumbass. What? What? Ugh. So it appears through his own idiocy, 9S has not only decided that A2 is to die, but he is to lose his life as well, because reasons. Well, let's see what the pods have left. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. I'm sure there's more text there, but I can't read it. Hang on, let's see if there's... Sometimes they do this where it's ever so slightly different shade of white, so you can see it at different angles on your monitor, but no, it just says I'm. My name is 9S. The newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 1194-2. Rolled out at 4:25 AM, bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in the space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog. In the flames. Alone. My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as rather aloof, cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again and again. But Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. Is the text getting whiter and whiter as well? It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of the very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considering the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery, it fires an arc. An arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asks Adam. The question is completely free of malice. It seems I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't even remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. I'll go with you. I'll stay. Ah, it's a choice. It wasn't immediately obvious. Do I go with the machines or do I stay? Well, that's a decision made for me then. I clicked back into the game, and so, yeah, I'm now going. I didn't get to choose. I'll go with you. You all have no right to remain in this world. And everything's crumbling. I wonder with the launch of the Ark if the robots will lose their will to fight as well. I mean, the world is kind of a dead world anyway because there's only robots and androids and whatnot, but I kind of thought that this game was probably... well, it might give you somewhat of a good way out, but due to the themes that have been ever present in this, then yeah, everything's going to come off as slightly melancholic, and for the most part, it's to get you thinking about humanity, what it means to be a human, what it means with emotions, and how we feel about each other. And with the amount of bigger things at play, how easily we can be misled. And, you know, the human race is just dumb. I've played a lot of games. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. I've played a lot of games, and I've played a lot of games for a long time. The thing is, with Nier, I haven't really had a game that's made me think about things like this one has. Not in a long time. There's some with a great story, and you love the characters and whatnot, but there's not one that bases it around as right, the player now basically has to have an existential crisis and have some internal introspection on themselves. Because a lot of these, like the little where the machines were having their own sort of sense of consciousness and the androids were changing as well, and even though none of them are organic matter and they can technically, as long as they replace the parts, live on. I don't want to get all preachy and pedantic and pretentious and all that, but it was good, wasn't it? I mean, if you didn't think it was good, you wouldn't have reached this far watching the video with everyone else and me playing along, but there's probably so much that I've missed due to I haven't read all of the archives and whatnot. There's a load of side missions and stuff that I never actually completed, and when I was looking through, they were locked off because I didn't do them soon enough. I wonder if there'll be more after it though, because if everyone's dead and, you know, because the bunker's blown up, there's not really any way of coming back, is there? And Devil and Popular are gone. 9S, A2, 2B. It's only really Pascal of those that we talk to, and well, and Emil. But I do have an outfit for 2B that I'd like to see what it was, but Chapter Select can now be accessed from the title screen and access points. Ah, good, so now I can go back and actually just do a whole bunch of stuff. Nice. Debug menu can be... okay. Access the debug room. Ah, nice. Just pissing around doing stuff. Ah, it's... If any of you have played Ratchet and Clank with the Insomniac Museum, I thought it was going to be something like that. Heavy armor, camouflage goggles, A2 wig. The strange resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her at the resistance camp to find out what it is. Save? Yes. Ah, it's showing a whole bunch of quests and stuff that I didn't complete, so I can go back and actually do them. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And you can actually see that I have only done 38 out of 60. I've got quite a few that I might have missed. That is not a appealing face. I'm guessing this one is the other ending.
Take care of 9S. 2B.
So that's where you were. 2B.
And that's the ending for if I had decided to stay instead of leaving with the Ark. I don't know if I prefer that or not. And with the ability to chapter select, we are back. And let's this time go with A2. The issue here being that 9S, as you can see, can hack me. Great, and I miss all of the.
Proposal. Destroy your unit 9S.
Damn it!
This battle was actually more of an issue than the when I was playing as 9S, because that I wasn't actually worried at all. This one I'm not worried, but I've actually got to pay attention as to what's going on, and like he's taken away my ability to actually counterattack, which is kind of cool. This actually feels like a final boss kind of thing. I feel like they knew that most people would probably choose A2.
Pod! Hack it!
Acknowledged.
Yeah, this is a lot more in depth. I love it. I've actually got to go running again.
We're
Fuck's
going to
sake.
repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Your high unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Report. All Yorha unit our mission to proceeding to commencing. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Yeah, sure.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042.
Going against the rules.
Parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Well, yeah? If I had the choice, but sure.
The defense program has initiated a purge. Our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion, but when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
They've turned the credit sequence into a bullet hell while the pods are having this question of identity and emotion while trying to retrieve the memories and data for the characters that we've grown to know and care about. To the backing track of this song as well. This is, I don't know, I know other games have done the credit sequence, here's something to do thing, but I don't know how many of them have tried to have it part of gameplay where it actually affects stuff. Like, I don't know for sure that me actually doing this does anything, but likewise with most things that we've come across in Nier so far, I'm pretty sure that there is a bigger meaning to it. And considering how long credit sequences are, this is a long bullet hell hack sequence type thing, isn't it? Although, with this colour scheme as is, with the black and white bullets that I'm now facing rather than the purple and orange or whatever they are, I now want to go play some Beat Saber and change the colours to black and white just to make things harder on myself. But as I was trying to say, this game is definitely something, and it almost feels like there's actual weight in some choices. Not even if it doesn't affect gameplay, it affects on you, on who you are, and what you define as like morally correct in a way. Like, who do you agree with? Do you want revenge like 9S? Are you okay with granting people's requests like with what happened with Pascal? What do you think of the humans and their whatever the hell plan to well, I don't actually know what they were trying to achieve. One thing I do know is, ooh, what's going on there? There we go. The Nier Automata, I'm not going to forget this game in a while, am I? And Oh no. Mistakes. There we go. It might not have a massive impact on like me as a person in the future, but it's got a talking point and is trying to get you to have these questions, which I appreciate. It's more than... You see all of these things that are released, like movies, games, and whatever, by big companies that really have no substantial anything. And then you have something like this. It might just be due to the kind of dilution of the media and whatnot, but... This game... What? First hit, damn it. I was hoping to get through with fine. Oh well. It's because I looked away for a second. Yeah, this game... There are lots of like questions that I have that has been raised and that I needed answers to. Like any good piece of media, it gets you thinking about like a lot of different subjects, the things that it brings up, the things that it doesn't actually bring up, but then you start to question yourself. And I don't know what to do. I know if I... Because what usually happens is with games, something like this, where you got all of this side stuff going on, I have a huge wanting to go through and like 100% it all. I am a completionist in that respect. It's why I've, like, I don't know, level 24 or something on the PlayStation in terms of getting platinum trophies and whatnot. But I don't feel that this game is any different. I'm going to have to go through and try to get it all. I don't know if I'll show it all, because it would be a whole lot of me just doing nothing for ages trying to figure out what I've missed and whatnot, but hopefully you have enjoyed Nier Automata. Hopefully you've gained something out of it more than its surface level story and characters. If you haven't played it for yourself and you want to, I can recommend it. Oh no, oh no. Crap. Okay, it's getting difficult now. Fucking hell, I'm trapped in this little corner and I can't actually... This... No! Good. What's actually going on? It's ramped up the difficulty a lot. Crap it. This is... I like how it's like, oh, this is dangerous and low level like security and whatnot, and then we get this that we've got to fight through. Oh yeah, that was dumb. Shit! I take it back, this is actually difficult. Fuck! Fuck! I might not be speaking a lot, but that's because I'm going through quite an intense constant. I just lost a life for no. Fuck! I'm getting angry now. Oh yeah, I may not be speaking a lot now because I'm actually going through some quite intense concentration to not balls this up. Damn you, mini ones. I can't even figure out where I'm supposed to be aiming now because there's so much on screen. Is there any big ones left or is it just the small ones? I don't know. I don't know. All I can do is hope that my shots go through enough to do some. Oh no, there's a. I'm screwed. Yep. What's this actually mean? No, I don't accept defeat. Oh, damn it! Damn it! I just lost 2 lives on this bloody section alone. Fuck this! I got friends for this battle for some reason, but I don't know why. I was trying to get through it myself. I got quite far, but yeah, after a while there's just too much for me to contend with. You see, with this amount of firepower, it's a cakewalk. There's no threat in it anymore. But yeah, I don't think I would have made it through the entirety of the the credit sequence without this. But I think this is kind of what it's trying to say. So working together, you're stronger as part of a team, because with the pods, they had their memories, they had their tasks that they were assigned to do, but at the end of it, what really helped them come up with like their own way of thinking was working together with A2, with 2B, with 9S. They come up with their own sense of self and what it actually all means, and which is why we're now going through this sequence to actually protect them all. So the fact that we got help, apparently, damn it, from the network. Oh no! Not Rebecca! Sorry, whoever that was, I failed you. I wonder if I had gotten through all of this, then whatever that data lost thing wouldn't have happened. I wonder if it actually did anything happen. Yeah, no, that was... Oh wow, I've lost Leonan? Okay. Hang on, are these all just random people that have helped me out in this sequence? Huh. Well, only two were lost.
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
Isn't that the truth?
It's too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
An A2 as well. Long hair variant. Breaking their programming, they...
153 to player. Please
Hey,
respond to this
pod.
query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish Nier Automata?
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
I mean, I appreciate help when it is given to me, so I will reciprocate in kind,
Selecting
yeah.
this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
So if I help, I'll lose all of my save data, but if I don't help, I keep my stuff, but then, you know, someone else might be faced what I've gone through and can't actually complete the game. Well, I don't think there's that many people still playing. But lead by example, and I can't pretend to be some bastion of humanity if you don't sacrifice something yourself.
The person you save will be selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you still wish to help?
Anyone I intensely dislike will never play Nier Automata. And if you decide to do, then I can't hold animosity to you.
You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter select, but they will no longer be available to you. Do you still wish to help?
You're trying to throw me off here.
You may not receive thanks for your efforts. Some may say that your efforts are purely for show. Do you still wish to help?
So be it.
Very well. In exchange for all of your data, I will convey your will to this world.
I like this. Not all of my items that I never actually used and had a million of. I have that issue, I just never actually use anything. I think we all have that. I'll save it for when I'm in trouble. When I'm actually in trouble, I just power through.
All of your data has been deleted.
I hope it brings someone happiness.
And so, we must say goodbye. I feel a slight amount of sadness.
It is time for the final words.
Affirmative.
To all of you who spent time with this game, thank you. Thank you for playing.
I mean, it's not often you get thanked for playing a game. Well, sometimes they do, like the credit sequence or whatnot, but not like this. Not like this. So thank you for joining me with Nier Automata. If you've enjoyed, please let me know. All of my data has been erased. Everything I have done has come to naught. Hopefully it can help someone in the future, if anyone is still playing the game. I'm just going to take the backups of saves that I have because I backed up all of my documents, like, yesterday, due to almost losing everything. So, it's kind of useful. At least I hope the save data is on there so I can get some more stuff. Otherwise, I'll be playing through another 36 hours or so to get back to where I was to... well, actually, no, to do better than I was and not actually miss any side quests. If you have enjoyed, please let me know. Because this story has been... well, been quite heavy in some places, hasn't it? If you have reached this far along with me, I really do thank you. All in all, I appreciate each and every one of you, but get some rest. And I'll see you in the next one.
Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Laser communications recovered.
Toby, I'm transmitting your pod token.
Pod program download complete.
You're 2B, right? My name's
Cup.
So.
No.
Oh, I've got a.
All right.
Well, alright then.